Yes. Here is Mohammed Qasim, technical recruiter at Iron Clave. So this is not just another internship program that I am just telling you about. It is a bridge between your classroom learning and real world engineering. So there's a hell of difference between these two things, and those who perform well often find themselves fast tracked for global roles. So adding on all about these things, what I feel here is that there are certain 10 technical aspects we need in every candidate before selecting. So, what are these? Coming to the communication and collaboration, accountability and professional maturity. These are all important. There's no doubt in it. But the most important thing that we guys like to have in mechanical engineers, especially those who have either graduated or are pursuing post grad, we look for candidates who can break down complex problems, identify causes, propose realistic solutions. And the better thing is that before diving into these solutions criteria, they think about what are those efforts that will lead to failure. This is how people in Tesla work. This is how SpaceX works. You don't need to just dive into the solutions. You must have a broad canvas of information that you can possess and can judge by looking at the problem. What are the don'ts of this project? What we don't have to do. So before doing something, you need to know what is prohibited, what will lead to failure, what will lead to the downfall of this project. So those aspects are to be asked first, then then diving into the do's. You don't have to just go and just grab the tool and hammer and start working. You first need to know whether the building possesses the correct cement proportion, whether it will sustain. Before building a second floor building, you need to know whether the first floor building is smooth enough to withstand the burden of the second floor. You need to have this mindset. So if students don't have those mindset, how will they be able to solve the tough technical aspects of our projects? So if we look for candidates who possess critical thinking, logical reasoning, and are super cool with even low data. Low data means they don't need to know each and everything about the site. Even when you work on the projects, many things are dusted in under the carpet because we want you guys to figure it out for ourselves. So students who possess the optimized mindset, they ask, how can we make this faster, safer, and more efficient? Stand out immediately. Continuous improvement is the lifeblood of operations. Technical proficiency, I have always said that we expect students to have solid foundations in mechanical engineering, understanding of systems, design principles, and familiarity with tools like circuit analysis design, AutoCAD, MATLAB is the Matrix laboratory is the basic important thing that we require from electrical as well as mechanical engineers. Today we are discussing about basically the industrial automation basics, how mechanical engineers will be automating things. The industrial environments can be unpredictable. Those who remain calm, analytical, and solutions driven when equipment fails or plans change show leadership potential. We need leadership potential. We need you guys to own things. You need to consider this business as your own. So engineering does not happen in isolation. You will be coordinating with planners, technicians, and managers. Clear, respectful communication is what keeps operations smooth. So you will be in the operation side, and we value people who take ownership. As I earlier mentioned, why? Because if something goes wrong, you need to fix it, not blame it. That will be time waste. We don't have time. That is what differentiate interns who grow into full-time engineers. So we love to see ambition, but balanced with the willingness to learn. The best interns come curious. They are not cookie. So every decision here is data driven. You should be comfortable interpreting performance metrics and using them to drive improvements. So you need to meet the deadlines, keep documentation clean, and follow safety standards. Don't put your own head on the table. You have to put the plan into your head. The plan is that follow the safety rules. Plan is follow the deadlines. And remember, following safety standards are small habits that define great engineers. So you need to work under pressure with diverse teams that requires patience and empathy. So we notice how candidates handle interpersonal situations just as much as how they handle tools. So you need not to mix up your family life with a job. We don't expect you to be at 1 a.m. in the house sleeping and we are waking you up. No, that is not the case. But when you are at 1 p.m. at the office, when you are working on the laptop, you won't be discussing about the family issues. You have to just forget about it. So this is not just another internship. It is a bridge between what you have learned and the industrial area. So that is why I encourage every applicant to watch this video carefully and self-assess. Self-assess yourself before applying. If you are a recent mechanical engineering graduate with less than 12 months of professional experience, you are eligible. And even if the metrics are certain up and down, we can manage and you just need to email me. So, and the email is quite clear, Muhammad Qasim at the rate ironclave.us. So eligibility is not only enough. We want engineers who can think, communicate, and grow with us. So before you apply, make sure you truly understand what engineering excellence looks like. Because at Iron Clave, we don't just hire interns; we invest in future innovators. Because we need to make America great. So we need to make this world great. So watch this video carefully, take notes, and prepare yourself. This could be the first big step towards your dream engineering career. You know how Tesla fired just 900 employees at a glimpse of an eye. So and they recruited a 20-year-old boy in place of 900 employees. So this is how the industrial area is going, but we won't be doing like this. So we are here to follow instructions. We are here to play good with ourselves and with yourself. So just binding up, be prepared for the interviews, and we will be looking forward. So do share this channel with your friends, do like it, and do subscribe it. So thank you. Do subscribe just for getting more videos about internship, because at here in this channel all the internship related future internships will be posted. You can send to your friends so who are suffering from employment, because there are employment issues everywhere in the world. But 2025 has seen a spike in unemployment, and there's a recession going on. There's a hidden recession, there are wars, there are recession. So these things must be kept in mind, that if we are giving something good to you, we expect good from you. So thank you.